something crazy happened, guys. I went out at night in the city to a bar and then a club, and I enjoyed both of them. That's crazy. You know what? That's never happened before. Well, it has. You know what? Here's the thing. I genuinely enjoy going out with my friends, but most of the time, I thoroughly enjoy it for 30 minutes only. You know, I'm one of those people where I'm such an introverted cunt where I love my friends dearly for 30 minutes. And I don't have annoying friends. I've got lovely friends. Luke Kidgel, my brother, Keelan, Jasmine. But I love them exclusively and intensely for 30 minutes. And that's better than a lot of people. Some women only get about 30 seconds. No, but you know what I mean? Like, I go out and it's the fucking noise and it's everyone and it's cunts coming up to me and saying hi, which I love, by the way, and I'll never complain about that, but I'm about to complain about it. It's just a lot. You know what I mean? Like, it's just everyone talking to me and then the noise and then all this kind of stuff, and I'm sober and I just go, this is amazing for 30 minutes. And then I start to go, well, that's enough of that. You know, I can hang out with 2 people for hours. If there's 8 and music, it's half an hour. That's how, for some reason, that's how my brain works. But last Saturday night was, for some reason, different. I enjoyed it thoroughly. Went to the bar, had a bit of fun, and this is crazy because I've never done this before in my life, and this might blow a few of your minds. Well, I went to a karaoke bar, and I've never been to one, and when everyone decided they were going to go to karaoke, my brain went, time to go. It's time to leave. But then another part of my brain went, hey, man, sometimes you need to do things that you know you're going to aggressively dislike because then you come back with a funny bit for your shows. But I have another shocking confession to make. Loved it. Loved karaoke. However, there are some weird cunts at karaoke. There are like groups of friends that are there to do karaoke and sing their silly songs terribly and have a bit of fun together as friends. And then there was I think there was 4 people there by themselves. I've never been the most consistent cunt on the planet. And I'm happy to go back on my word. And I'm here to say, this might blow your minds, guys, I've finally found the thing that if you go by yourself, you're a weird cunt. And it's karaoke. If you go to karaoke by yourself, you're a weird cunt. And I'm going to tell you why. If you like singing, you're not weird. If you like performing in front of people, you're not weird. If you go to karaoke by yourself, you're ruining everyone else's night. And I'm going to tell you why. There were 4 cunts there by themselves for karaoke. And because karaoke is such a social thing, it's a thing where you go as a group and you all pick your favorite songs and you sing them together and you sing them at your friendship groups and you sing them at other friendship groups. And it's a very cohesive thing. We all suck at singing, but we're all a little bit fucking drunk other than me. And we're all having fun. You're there by yourself. I don't know what it was about all of the people that were there by themselves. There were 4 cunts that were there by themselves and they just attach themselves to other groups. That's probably the biggest difference. If you go to something by yourself and you see a group that are there as a group, don't leave them alone. You know what I mean? Don't bring them down. Why do you have to do that? Some cunt comes over and finds out it's fucking, starts yelling in my ear. He's not a fan. I don't know, which is fine, but I don't know who he is. Starts talking to me. I'm still on the fence about COVID. I don't know if this is a good thing, but he's yelling in my ear, spitting on my face. I'm like, well, I've got it now. Thanks. Thank you. That's one thing that I did not miss about bars was strangers yelling in your ear and spitting on your face. Gotta feel sorry for women. Really feel for chicks out there that have to deal with that, because I got spoken to by one guy who kept yelling in my ear. He was there by himself, just spitting all over my face, and fuck, it was strange. And then you be nice to these people because you don't want to be rude, but then they're like, finally, this is what I was looking for, an accepting group, and you realize why every other fucking group in the karaoke bar has been keeping these freaks at arm's length, because the moment you show them any fucking semblance of social compassion, which is the right thing to do, but fuck, it sucked, they start attaching themselves to your group. You ever see a whale that are like followed around by those little fish that like eat the food that gets stuck in their teeth? That's what these people were doing. They're like social leeches. They come to fucking karaoke by themselves and they just try and scoop up any social interaction they can from your group. Even when you're celebrating someone else's birthday, he goes and fucking buys Keelan a drink. Keelan's like, oh great, now I have to fucking drink it. Who's this? I gotta say thanks. Strange energy sits and attaches themselves at the head of our table. No one knows who this cunt is. He starts asking me if I play basketball. I'm about to fucking blow my brains out. Fuck. Then there was another guy that was clearly there just to sing well. And I have to say, if you go to karaoke to sing well, loser. Because what that means is you are good enough at singing to be better than everyone else in the karaoke bar, and that much of a fucking loser to feel the need to flaunt that in front of a bunch of drunk strangers, but you're not good enough to sing in any other avenue of singing. You're not good enough for a choir. You're never going to make it in a fucking musical. You're not even good enough for cabaret. Fuck, you're not even good enough for burlesque. So you have to come by yourself to a karaoke bar where everyone else is just picking bangers that we all know that the average person can fucking kind of keep up with and mumble along and sing poorly, but it's fine. And then you got to come in. One cunt picked an Elton John singing song, and I heard vibrato. Leave. If you go to a karaoke bar by yourself to sing a fucking Elton John song well, go home.